Welcome to Chocolate Lava Cake. This is 5 ingredients, takes 15 minutes. We have done 10 trials of it. We have shot 3 videos of it. And this time, it's perfect! So really, this is an epic recipe. Okay, first step, like most cakes, you're gonna start by mixing your dry ingredients. I have 75 grams of self-raising flour. So the raising agent is already in the flour. And on top of that, I'm gonna sift in or sieve in 120 grams of icing sugar, also known as powdered sugar. And lastly, I'm gonna sieve in 40 grams of cacao powder. This is gonna give that lovely chocolate flavor and color. So mix them all together, and we're just gonna create a little well in the middle where we're gonna pour in our wet ingredients. So for our wet ingredients, I have 100 ml of simple tap water. I know it's an extra ingredient, but most people have water lying around. Into that, I'm gonna pour in 70 ml of simple sunflower oil or just vegetable oil. Mix it together until it slightly emulsifies, and we're gonna pour it into our dry ingredients. Just keep mixing it with a spatula until it all comes together and is wonderfully and shiny and incorporated just like this. Okay, really important step with this is to make sure we use the correct vessel. So ideally in a restaurant, we'd use a 100 ml ramekin. This is a standard ramekin. If you do not have one of these, just simply use a small, about a 200 ml mug. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna grease it with some vegan butter and just cover it in flour. This means it comes out perfectly and doesn't have any white kind of grease on the outside. So take our vegan block butter and just really make sure it's really well greased. Make sure to get right into the corners. We want to ensure we do a really good job here just to make sure it slides out. Next step, we're going to take a bowl of flour. I'm just going to pour in 1 tablespoon and I'm just going to knock it around the sides just to make sure the flour sticks. Just brush off any extra bits. Okay, now for the fun bit, we're going to divide our batter into 4 and just fill each of these small little ramekins 3/4 full. Okay, fun little detail just to ensure you have extra goo, extra lava, and extra volcanic chocolate action. So I got 20 grams of just dark chocolate chips, and I'm just gonna press it slightly under the surface. It just adds more fat, more viscosity, and more goo. Okay, so it's showtime, it's ready to go. I've preheated the oven to 200 degrees Celsius, fan assisted, and I'm gonna bake it for 12 minutes. Timing is really important here. I'm gonna pop it in the middle shelf. 27 seconds. Timing is really important here because we want to get it at that optimum time where the outside is cooked and it's sealed and the inside is still gooey, lava-y and volcanic. Oh, these look fabulous. These are exciting. Okay, they look fab, they've grown a lot, they smell magnificent. Important step here again is just to wait 1 minute, allow them to cool, allow them slightly to contract from the ramekin or the mug, so they'll come out perfectly. Okay, this is exciting. So take a butter knife or a palette knife, just making sure it's very smooth. And we're gonna just gently just move it around the outside just to remove it from our ramekin so it falls perfectly. Okay, this is how you do it. You're gonna take a plate, pop it on top, and now for the moment of excitement, we're gonna invert it, right? You ready? 3, 2, 1, and I'm gonna leave it sit just for 30 seconds, just allowing gravity to remove it from the top. Okay, I've got my bowl of ice cream. I'm gonna pop it on the top. Oh, this just looks magnificent. I am very excited. This is often one of my most enjoyable parts of work. Okay, here we go. Look at this, look at the way the ice cream and the chocolate come together. Oh, ready? It's exquisite. I don't know if you grew up eating profiteroles. Mom used to make us profiteroles when we were little. And the chocolate and the cream used to mix together to make this incredible thing. And this tastes exactly like that. It's gooey, it's cakey, it's cream, it's magnificent. Took 15 minutes, 5 ingredients. Well worth making. Thanks for watching this. Thanks for being part of this community, and yeah, wishing you a great day ahead. Cheers.